Have you ever noticed that most of us don't actually need more information to become healthier? We already know that vegetables are better than fast food. We know that moving our bodies is good for us. We know we should probably drink more water and spend less time scrolling on our phones. So, if we already know all of that, why is it still so difficult? For a long time, I thought I just hadn't found the right diet or the perfect routine. Every time I wanted to become healthier, I would watch another YouTube video, read another article, or save another post on Instagram. I genuinely believed that one day I would discover the secret that would suddenly make everything easy. Eventually, I realized something that completely changed the way I look at healthy living. The problem wasn't that I didn't know enough. The problem was turning what I already knew into something I actually did every day. And I think that's where most of us struggle. If someone decided today that they wanted to lose weight, get fitter, or simply become healthier, they could find thousands of free videos explaining exactly what to do. There are meal plans, workout plans, podcasts, books, and experts everywhere. We've never had more information than we do today. Yet, so many of us still struggle to stick to healthy habits. Why? Because real life gets in the way. Some days we are tired, some days work is stressful, some days we don't sleep well, some days we simply don't feel like doing the healthy thing. I know that feeling because I've experienced it myself. There are evenings when I know a walk would probably make me feel better, but sitting on the sofa sounds much more. There are weekends when I tell myself I'm going to eat really well, and then suddenly I've eaten much more chocolate than I planned. Afterwards, I feel disappointed. You tell yourself you've already ruined the day. You think, well, I've already messed up. I might as well keep eating. Then Monday becomes the day you'll start again. But Monday comes and life gets busy. Then it's next week. Then next month. Before you know it, months have passed. I've realized that this way of thinking is actually much more damaging than the chocolate itself. One meal doesn't define your health, one workout doesn't transform your body, and one missed workout certainly doesn't destroy all your progress. Health isn't built in one day, it's built by hundreds of ordinary days, small decisions, repeated over and over again. I think that's something social media doesn't show us enough. When we open Instagram or TikTok, we usually see perfect routines. People waking up at 5 in the morning, perfect breakfast, perfect skin, perfect workout, perfect lives. But real life doesn't look like that. Real life is messy. Sometimes you're exhausted after work, sometimes you don't have the energy to cook, sometimes you order takeaway, sometimes you skip the gym. That doesn't mean you failed, it means you're human. I've stopped chasing perfection because perfection isn't realistic. Instead, I've started asking myself a different question. Not how can I be perfect, but what's the next good decision I can make? Maybe I've eaten more chocolate than I planned. That doesn't mean dinner has to be unhealthy as well. Maybe I missed today's workout. That doesn't mean I have to miss tomorrow's. Maybe today wasn't great. Tomorrow can still be a great day. I think we often underestimate how powerful a small choice or habits are. We think healthy living has to involve huge changes, completely changing our diet, going to the gym every single day, never eating dessert again. But honestly, I don't think that's how lasting change happens. I think it happens through small habits, going for a 20-minute walk, drinking one extra glass of water, adding vegetables to one meal, going to bed 30 minutes earlier, preparing tomorrow's lunch tonight. These things don't seem exciting. Nobody is going to make a viral video about drinking another glass of water. Over time, those tiny habits become automatic. And that's when your lifestyle starts to change. One thing I've noticed is that motivation is completely unreliable. Some mornings I wake up feeling motivated, other mornings I don't. If I only do the right thing when I feel motivated, probably I wouldn't exercise very often. I've realized that action usually comes before the motivation. Once I put my training on, going outside, it doesn't seem difficult anymore. Once I start walking, I usually enjoy it. Once I begin exercising, I almost never regret it. The hardest part is nearly always starting. That's why I try to make healthy choices easier. If healthy snacks are already in the kitchen, I'm more likely to eat them. If my walking shoes are by the door, I'm more likely to go outside. If I tell myself I only have to exercise for 10 minutes, I usually end up doing much more than that. I've stopped waiting for the perfect moment because honestly, I don't think that perfect moment exists. Life change and we are busy. There will be always birthdays, holidays, stressful weeks, and unexpected problems. If we wait until life becomes perfect and then we start doing the right thing, we might be waiting forever. Instead, I've learned to focus on consistency, not being perfect, just consistency. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If this video made you think, I genuinely love to hear your thoughts. What's one healthy habit you're working on these days? Let me know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video and you would like to join this journey, please hit the subscribe button and see you next time.